Hi everyone, this is E, the Empty Nester. I'm back to you live again from the parking garage of the hospital, and um, it's almost 4 a.m. here. This is probably the only place I can get a little bit of privacy and get the video unless some cars start coming in. I had a X-ray yesterday that where you drink the contrast and they take pictures every 15 minutes, and the liquid that you had to drink kind of opened me back up to where liquid can go through me now, and um, I'm doing a lot better than last night. It was really bad. Or, for you, it was the night before. It was still yesterday for me. But it seems like when you get the title cancer, you no longer are given just normal medical help. It's kind of like you're a used car that has rust on it, and they'd rather just throw you away and rather than fix you. So, um, hang on a second. I can't see. Herman the Hermit. Hey, Jeremy. Love you too. Really good to see you. And you need to come and see me in person, you know. But it's kind of like you don't get the whole story. They started out with me, just saying that, you know, I had some dilated loops, and then the next time they said that I had adhesions, and now they're saying that my intestines on the lower left are in a ball, matted up, and they keep saying that my surgery, if I were to get surgery, is really dangerous, and I could end up worse than I am already. And then they keep bringing up chemo, and my cancer isn't the type of cancer that responds or chemo helps. My cancer is neuroendocrine or carcinoid, and it needs to just be removed by surgery. Yet they, what do you call it, say basically they don't want, to operate on an intestine that has cancer because they don't want to connect cancer to cancer. But in May, they cut out of, a little bit that was totally collapsed in my rectal area and reconnected it. And I want to live like a normal human being. I don't want to, what do you call it, just be written off. But right now, I'm confused, and I have to, this morning, maybe in an hour or so, the doctors are going to come by again and cancer pill stuff and throwing me off, and they need to tell me exactly what's wrong with me, and are they gonna fix me? What's the game plan? Because yesterday there was talk of putting in a vent in me to be able to drain stuff out of my stomach versus putting a tube down my nose to drain again. And then they sent in a nutritionist talking about putting me on a feeding tube. And so, they would end up sending me home on a feeding tube. And, I don't know, to keep things liquid, and I don't, I can't have a life with a feeding tube. That's crazy. So I'm, at loss, till today, till I get real answers. And if you look at adhesions in your intestines on YouTube videos, I saw one where it looks like, see-through strings that just go across, and then they laparoscopically go in and slice it off. And I don't know why they can't do that to me. It's just is unworthy of getting medical treatment. People who don't have cancer, I think that's why they're pushing the chemo. And it's kind of like, why don't you just give me a can of Drano and get rid of me? Is sometimes is what it feels like. Who's this? Hi, Angel. Good to see you. But, I really want this to be a negative video. I'm just shocked that I can't be treated like a normal person that don't have cancer getting medical treatment. Why can't you do the same thing for a person with cancer as you can for a person without cancer. But also, there's no proof that my cancer is active in my intestines anymore. They've not done a Gallium PET scan or anything. The cancer in my liver, the RIY90 in the left, has killed the tumors in the left side, and I still have them in the right. But it'll be a year before they can do anything with the right side, and I could be cancer free again. But I guess I don't know if it's medical insurance or what it is that kind of makes you unworthy. And it's like with my type of cancer being rare in the United States, they don't put money into research in neuroendocrine cancer because it's not a moneymaker. All the hope and help I get comes from the United Kingdom. Somehow they put money into their people and they divide it up into all the different types of cancers, and RIY90 and PRRT it just got approved in the United States, and those are all things that people in the United Kingdom have been getting for a long time, and other places in Europe. So is it just a United States thing? Is it an insurance thing? I don't know. But I'm not gonna, I'm not fighting for the cancer. I'm gonna fight to be treated like a normal human being, and fight for normal medical care versus, just, I tried to get rid of cancer this time. I told him I don't want to be on the cancer ward in the Ella Fitzgerald Cancer Center. I wanted to be just in the medical, general surgery. And it turns out all the surgeons that are coming in are cancer surgeons. So that doesn't work. The only thing I'm accomplishing is keeping the HEMOC doctors, and that's, they deal with your blood, and they're the ones like a general doctor that say, oh, go here, and every time I need a doctor, it's never, for the urologist, it was a cancer urologist. For the OB, it was a cancer OB, and she doesn't want to work on the ovaries that have cysts unless they're cancer, so I can't even get normal OB work, for being a normal person. But again, this is not complaining, this is just explaining to you, what happens when you get the label cancer. You're basically, just, I guess keep stable, till they're done with you. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you all go, and I wish I was out there gardening, but this year's, being out here now at the hospital is the first this will be the third day I've been able to sit outside this year and enjoy the anything. But I do. I had a comment. I do consider all of you my friends. I do love you all, and I do care about every one of you. And I miss you all and love you all. And I'll say goodbye for now. And Jeremy, if you're still here, come see me. I love you. Bye.